President Museveni's recent announcement to ban the sale of contaminated and poor quality groundnuts has triggered a conversation about the dangers of aflatoxins in food products. Aflatoxins, toxic substances produced by fungi, can cause serious health problems including cancer and liver damage.
What it does is that when you keep ingesting, when you keep eating it, of course it goes into your body and causes the liver cells to begin changing their conformation, their normal shapes and functions, and that is how they begin to inflame the liver, causing inflammation in the liver. Then later the liver develops a cancer.
We also have blood cancer. In fact, in the long run, you may get attacked by so many forms of cancer.
The problem starts with poor post-harvest handling of seeds, which allows molds to develop around the seeds, producing aflatoxins.
You remember at some point in time when we are picking our seeds from the garden, when we are harvesting, the rain might be too much to the level that when you want to dry your seed, you may not get enough sunshine.
According to Mr. Patrick Okello, Secretary of Lira Produce Dealers Cooperative Society, much of the contaminated seeds come from Tanzania and the quality is often substandard.
The issue of quality assurance, we put measures within the market here, that is our Emola Road produce line, Lira City. Any produce entering in the market here, we have two entrances. All the two entrances here, we have put those who are concerned for quality assurance. Once you brought a produce which is not quality, you are going back with it. You are not going to enter in the markets.
Okello attributes the problem to a lack of training for farmers, emphasizing the need for extension workers to educate farmers on proper post-harvest handling techniques.
My advice to government was even giving, if possible, government should direct extension workers to train the farmers so that during post-harvest, so that when these things reach to the market, reach while they're dry, they're very clean, because as a produce dealers, we are the second last consumer.
Health experts like Dr. Patrick Ochen, the district health officer for Lira, confirmed that aflatoxins are a major concern, particularly in Uganda, where nearly 100% of the population relies on staples like groundnuts, maize, and sorghum. Ochen welcomes the president's initiative, raises his hat to the fact that health workers have not achieved the necessary level of raising awareness about the dangers of aflatoxins.
But sometimes, because we have produced a lot of maize, a lot of groundnuts for sale, because we want to earn a living, instead of disposing it off, you find somebody taking it to the market, mixing it with good ones.
Other experts like Mr. Job Iluk, Senior Health Inspector in Lira City Council, and Mr. Louis Opio, Agricultural Officer in Lira City, focus attention on the fact that aflatoxins are not only found in the groundnuts, but also in other crops like simsim and maize. They stress that the proper storage and handling techniques can prevent contamination.
Making sure that when we have harvested our cereals, our grains, we first of all dry them very well before storing them in a house. Because if they are not properly dried, they are moist, they still have some residues of water. You put in a cold, dry place, they will become a bit soft and they develop the molds.
The issue has also caught the attention of lawmakers like Ms. Hilda Agnes Auma, chairperson of the Parliamentary Committee on Agriculture, Animal Husbandry and Fisheries. Auma notes that the matter was raised in Parliament due to increasing cases of liver-related diseases, which were often misdiagnosed as hepatitis B.
On 5 billion to produce this aflasafe to protect our farmers. And this financial year, the funds were not provided, but I'm happy in this coming financial year that we have just finished the budget framework paper. There's a provision for that, and they brought to us, the committee, some deficit under unfunded priority of roughly 2 billion, because they wanted 5 billion and 3 billion was provided. So we have also recommended to the Budget Committee of Parliament to really put into consideration to top up that money for aflatoxin curbing or aflasafe, so that now will start producing it.